Phil, man, I mean, their biggest fan. You know, get them on the phone and bug them and go see them when they're in town. And I spoke to Lenny today, you know, because they're playing. He's playing at the Iridium, supporting this new record. You know, I called Jake Jackson up in Woodstock and Wayne. I see, you know, I call him and I email all the guys. And, you know, it's family.
That's a beautiful family you have, man. The world is so connected to your family and connected to the music, man. And everybody comes to the music at whatever level they got in. No matter what age you are, you got in to know Miles Davis at some particular time in your life. And at that particular point in time in your life, there was a tune or a series of tunes or a vibe or a social consciousness or whatever was going on in time that locked the music in. And Miles always seemed to be on top of that consciousness with the music.
Mm-hmm, definitely. Bill Cosby said when he was on the train, he used to have a mile. You know, when you carry your Miles records on the train, you were cool. We laugh about that, but hey man, you know, LeRoy, you have. It's hard to explain, but to experience it on stage is probably the best way to do it. You know, just being on stage with him and how he commands and controls the not control. You know what I mean, like the interaction he has with the audience and with the band is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's all in energy. So
yeah,
you have the audience on one side,
you
got the band on the other side, and you got Miles out front. And Miles doesn't have to say a word, but his body language and the notes that come out of his horn speak so clearly, and everybody seems to understand.
I mean, he has I say has because still the music lives on. He has this innate way of knowing and choosing which songs and how to shift gears during the concert. That used to like really trip me out. You know, he would cut it off and then we go into the blues and even know when to cut the blues off and go to the next number. You know, and then the audience would go crazy. It's like, man. And then at rehearsals he would have us try different things, and we would look at each other like, man, we would never say it to him, you know, but we would like, what? He wants us to do what? But it always worked night after night after night. He always knew what he wanted, and he pulled the best out of all of us. When I say all of us, I mean Jack, Train, Al, me, Ricky Wellman after me, Lenny, Herbie, everybody. Anybody you talk to, any sideman you talk to will tell you the same thing.
Yeah. Well, when you think about the words miles ahead, I mean, two simple words, but they have such great meaning. And Miles, as he's walking, he's not walking looking at the things that are directly in front of him. He's already walked the path before he's got there because he's already miles ahead. So he knows what sounds he's looking for, and he knows these things, and all he does is probably just stare at the musician and just wait for you to get what he's talking about without even saying one word.
Well, he handpicks you because, and then he brings out what's the best in you. You know, it's like if you're drafting for a team. You know what I mean? A winning team. You know what's the weaknesses and the strengths of each player, and he puts it together. And that's his band. And that's
Well, anytime Miles Davis is performing, you know it's going to be a winning combination. We're going to play some more music for you in a second, but we want to talk about the box set that's coming out, the 40th anniversary edition of this great album, Bitches Brew. It's coming out in September on the Sony Legacy on August 31st.
August 31st.
Okay. Yeah. Well, tell me what's in. It's not just a series of CDs. It's something pretty special.
Yeah, man. It consists of a 4-disc package, and you get an audio file, a vinyl pressing in 2 LPs. You get a live performance, unissued live performance. You get a DVD of the entire Copenhagen performance from November 4th, 1969, and a 48-page booklet and a 12 by 12 poster that you can put up on your wall or in your office, or
See, you're not too old to be a kid again. You can still put the Miles Davis poster up there and be cool, since that is the definition of cool. LeRoy Downs in with you on your favorite jazz station, member listener supported 88.1 KKJZ. Directions.